Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome to another episode of Charity Craft. And this is a special episode because it's not really special. I'm doing nothing special in this episode. Maybe. I have an idea actually. Maybe it will be special. Maybe. But yeah, today is my birthday, and I had planned to do some other stuff and try to figure out something with another video and like have fun with it. Well, I mean, I'm still having fun with this, but you know what I mean. Just like something a little bit different. But I decided upon doing this, like I would normally do, because, you know, I'm doing one of these a day, or trying to do one of these a day anyways. So I figured this would be sufficient. Just to play this a little bit. And as I was saying that it was not special, I thought about it. And I'm going to go that way. And we are going to try to find a village. This might be a little bit long of a video. If you don't like long videos, I do apologize. But I really want to find some stuff. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, today's my birthday. Turned 21. Which, a lot of people think I'm older. Don't know why. Probably the voice. But, yeah. Turned 21. I am, not... I was going to say old, but no, I'm not really old. I mean, some of my viewers might think I'm old just because they're, you know, you guys are or some of you are probably young, but that's not the point. Don't make me feel like old man. I just said those words together awkwardly. But yeah, so we're gonna hopefully get some good, successful things here. I know it's not gonna go successfully. I like to believe, you know. And try and hope and, you know, have confidence in myself. I have no confidence in myself. I'm going to take that since I got plenty of iron now. But yeah, if you do not know this series, basically what it is I am making videos every day. Well, hopefully every day, I should say, to raise money for Child's Play. And if you do not know what Child's Play is, you can check it out on Zanitor.tv or Child's Play charity.org, I believe. I forget that every single time, I'll be honest. I only need one vote at a time. And if you want to check that out, I highly suggest it. If you go to Zanitor.tv, it will be there. There's no ads on the website or anything, which I thought about putting them on there, and then, you know, having it to where those proceeds go to the charity as well, but that would be a lot harder to figure out with the whole AdSense stuff and all that, so I decided against that, so I hope that's cool. Also, I need to go back here and get my coordinates, because if I forget these, I will pee all over the place. Specifically my keyboard, my monitor, and probably my microphone, so let's try to avoid that, preferably. So, F3, I need a freaking pen and a post-it. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Is this one right? I hope so. Yep. Which size is the post-it? Okay, there we go. Sorry, having issues. X, negative 6, 4, Y, not negative 64. Y is not really important though. Z is negative 6, 5, 8. There we go. And when in doubt, go west, because I'm gonna go east. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Totally. Tortellini. What's tortellini mean? I don't know. Hopefully it's not offensive. If it is offensive, I apologize. Well, I probably shouldn't look it up. Anyways, let's take that way. There we go. But yeah, I hope that you guys, you know, are enjoying the series and everything. I don't know. I've not checked if anyone else has donated to. Excuse me, I burped. That's lovely. I don't know if anyone else has donated. I didn't get any emails about it. I'm checking my phone right now while driving with my left hand, as per usual. That's actually how I drive in real life, so that makes sense. It's Zanitor.tv. It also works on mobile, so if you're on mobile, it will work as well. Links will be in the description. But yeah, we're still words, Jordan. Get them out. We're still at 1350, which, you know, like I said, I didn't expect this to be a big thing, like it would go up right away. I know it's going to take a little bit of time, and I'm perfectly okay with that. Because, you know, I'm in for the long haul on this one, and I'm perfectly fine with it taking a while. Because, you know, this is going to be a long series, as it is, I believe, anyways. But yeah, if you would like to donate, you can go to Zanitor.tv, and every bit of the money goes to Child's Play. I don't get any of it. I'm not even getting anything from this series. From this series will be donated to Child's Play as well, and I will be proving that. Probably September 15th will be the easiest time to prove it. Through Machinima, I have to like get their invoices and you know, see if they will allow me to post it as well. They said they would before, but I'm not entirely sure. I have to try again because someone else said they had issues with it, so I have to see. Because we, you know, we're under contract and NDAs and things like that. So, but either way, if they don't let me do it, what I'll probably do is I'll just take whatever they tell me and then round it up. Because that worked just fine, or I can just, you know, do it myself. I'll even do non-monetized views, so should be good, but it doesn't bother me. So yeah, I know a lot of people, like I said, use ad block and everything, so I could do the whole non-monetized thing. It's just that would take from my actual, well, I mean, this is my job, but from my other job that I do, I work 2 jobs technically. So yeah, but it's not a big deal. I mean, like I said, it's for charity, and it's, you know, totally fine for me. Oh god, no. Can you break these and get them back? Like, can I break a boat and get it back? Do I have to get out of it first? Nope, you come back. Okay. Got it. We're good. Alright. I should have brought a bed. God diggity. Well, in theory, I did bring shears, so if I find a sheep, you're going to learn today, sheep. That's what you want to do. But if I have to, I'll camp out the night somewhere in a hovel, or something like that, and hopefully not die terribly. That would be great, just being honest. So if you're wondering what I'm looking for and why I'm venturing out, first of all, it's just because I think it'd be fun. That is not Farmville 2 in the background. You didn't hear that. Oh boy. Muting my phone. That didn't happen. But yeah. Smooth, Jordan. Very smooth. But yeah, we're looking for a village because we need carrots and a few other things. And I've killed quite a few zombies. I haven't got any off them, so I'm giving up on them. They suck. And yeah, basically they just suck. That's all zombies ever do. Yep. Anyways, having some lag. Not sure why. 102 FPS, 130, 225. I think it's just the game a little bit. I am playing on the 1.7.10 version. I'm playing on the latest, like, official release, I guess. Whatever the release is. I don't want to do snapshots because I don't want to put up with all the stuff that could happen, you know. So I decided this was probably for the best. And I'm trying to keep it to where I'm going just east, but obviously stuff like this I'm having to traverse it a little differently. And also see sheep, so you know, that's another reason. Now, I'm glad I brought the extra wood so I can make another crafting bench. I'm gonna have these all over the world, just kind of scattered about. Oh boy, that's some lag. Okay. Get naked. Yeah. Anyways, so this, and then, by the way, obviously I tried the whole thingy thing. That's the best I can come up with. The whole compass thing didn't point me to my bed, pointing to spawn. So that's a little disappointing, but it's fine. Oh, you're screwed. Sorry about that. You'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm having issues getting up this mountain. Anyways. That looks promising. That doesn't. Oh, that looks great. Okay, let's make one of these real quick. And boom. This will be Crafting Mountain. It's its new official term. Oh wait, what am I doing? Okay, I just got really confused to what I was doing. I just made the crafting bench and started making one just like it. I was thinking I needed 4 wool. I didn't. Okay. I'm having a slow day, apparently. Let's just sleep here. This is how I sleep in real life, you know. On the edge of mountains. Very risky. That's what I'm about. And, you know, it's fun. I'm actually going to take this with me, just to be safe. I know there's trees about and everything, but I'd rather have it with me, just, you know, better safe than sorry. I'm gonna move my hair. My bangs are getting too long and they just fell down to my face. Anyways, or my fringe, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, okay, we're good. We're good. Oh yeah. Hello. So, wow, that's a lot louder than everything else. So my biggest concern, I guess, is really everything lag. No, I think my biggest concern while I'm out here is actually lag. Jesus. It's just like running into a ravine or something on accident, because I'm very one track minded, I guess. I'll just run straight forward and probably try to leap over it and I'll be smart about it. Is that a tower or is that a mountain? I can't tell. But yeah, kind of one track minded. I just run straight ahead and don't really look down. I did there just because I was thinking about it. But other times, nah, I'll just run right off the edge and kill myself. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought that might have been one of like the village towers. I was excited for a second. I had hope. I don't have hope anymore. Hope is for hope people. Yep. That's words. Anyways. Oh god. Can you tell I'm kinda tired? I've been editing all day, and that's why yesterday, episode 7, today's episode 8, I believe, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's why yesterday's episode went up at like, I think it went up at 11:30, 11:45, something like that. That's because I was having problems getting time to really to where I could upload, because when I download footage or when I download anything, my internet likes to cut out for some reason. I think it's just having an old router and I'm too cheap to buy one right now. Even though they're not that expensive. But I'm bad about that. But yeah, I think it's just that, and but my internet, it likes to cut in and out while it's downloading. I don't know why. It's not the ISP throttling me, I don't believe. But either way, it's very, very annoying, and it happens all the time. And that was something that I can't upload while I'm downloading, because if it goes out, it cuts the connection to YouTube, and then it's like, oh, this messed up, you must restart it. And then you have to do it about 100,000 times, because, you know, I downloaded, oh god, I can't think of how many videos I downloaded today. I think it was over 100. Yeah, I got up into 100 or something, so it gets a little bit up there. And I edited through 100 and some videos today. So do 100 times 15 minutes, and you'll know how much footage I've edited through. Obviously not like watching every second of it, because I just edit by audio peaks, and you know, I've edited for Zach so long. Well, I've edited. I'm having problems saying that word for some reason. For him since October of 2013, so October of last year. It's been nearly a year, but I also did something for him in April of last year, so technically it's been over a year. I did the Soul Calibur funny montage for him in April, and then we started with what was the first one? Was it no, not The Last of Us. That was the longest one. That's the one that took me the longest. I remember that for some reason. I watched a lot of it though, because I just wanted to watch the game itself, so it takes extra time I want to do that. I don't remember what the first one was. I think it might have been Saints Row 4, if I'm thinking about it correctly, and it was still pretty new at the time, whenever that was. So there is that. And I found some water. I thought there was a ledge there. There wasn't, just so you know. But yeah, so been editing for him since, around that time. And I can kind of tell when he's like, like laughing. I can tell when he's just like saying, "Ugh," or stuff like that. Because, it all starts looking the same, and you kind of are able to read that. Same thing happened when I worked for Toby, or Tobuscus, whatever you want to call him. And, I'm sure it'd be the same with other people if I edited for them long enough. I can tell when I'm laughing in my audio because it peaks a certain way, and my laugh is stupid, so it peaks even more. God. My laugh changes too. Like, it doesn't stay the same for like an extended amount of time. It used to be, well, it still is really like wheezy when I like get overly, like, I guess, I don't know the term for it. Excited, I guess, like when doing stuff. Like, it gets like type of thing. That's just because I have really bad asthma. Yeah, I just have really bad asthma, but it's like, I believe it's called like sports-induced asthma or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's just that it comes through sometimes when I wheeze. What type of forest am I in right now? Like a spruce something? Tiga, yeah, something like that. So it's quite the adventure still here. Not finding a whole lot, and I'm coming across a swamp, which I hate swamps, I'll be honest. My computer's making a weird noise. That's comforting. Oh boy. I need to install some more fans on my computer right now. And especially some silent ones. Mine are getting a little too loud and they're like vibrating on the case. I don't think they had the proper padding. My case is Antec, I believe it's made by Antec. I can't remember the exact model. It's been since, I think, April of this year when I did. Avoided that. Yeah, it's been April, I believe, of this year since I built it. And, which hasn't been that long, thinking about it, really. But, yes, though, I don't fully remember. But it's a very nice case. Has, like, dust filters and everything, which I've not pulled out this entire time. Just now remember it's there. Because that was one of the unique features that I was like, oh, that would be really helpful so I can keep the dust out of it. Yeah. And it had the modular, or no, the power supply was like a modular one, but it had it to where it could be, the PSU could be at the bottom of the case, which I love, and you can choose if you want it to, the fan to be at the bottom or at the top. And the good thing with, if you have it at the bottom, with the fan, intaking from the bottom, I should say, when you do that, it's pulling in cool air from the, bottom of the case where the vents are, instead of pulling the hot air in to the PSU from inside the computer from the other components. And it keeps it a lot better airflow inside of the case, and it also keeps your PSU lasting longer, which is a great thing. Plus, if I turn it the other way around, the dust filter catches stuff too, so no dust, well, little dust gets into it, I should say, which is a great thing if you actually clean it out like I need to. And it's got like a window on the side and stuff like that, but you can't even see mine because I have it like up against my wall / window to the left of me here. But if you want to see the case, you can actually go to my Twitter and like look through my pictures there, and you should be able to see it. Also, I'm starting to use Instagram some, so I might post it on there at some point. But yeah, if you want to, I'll probably take a picture of it next time I have to install another hard drive. I need to get a new 4 terabyte hard drive or something. I bought a 1 terabyte. It was on sale for $40, $50 or $40, one of those. Bought it on sale from Newegg or Amazon, and installed it. It was a 1 terabyte, which that holds, quite a bit of video. But I have it filled up because I looked at how much footage I have. If you follow me on Twitter, you know this, but I looked up how much footage I have on my computer of just AJ and I, not including the stuff I've recorded by myself, bear in mind. We have over, I think altogether it was 37 hours of footage that's not been edited at all. So that's like 37 hours that I should be editing into at some point, which is great. That's like content that would last me literally maybe 3 months. Like I have 3 months worth of content. Then probably my own stuff. I probably have like 3 or 4 months worth of content. The problem is I'm very lazy with editing, and I have a normal job where I have to, or not a normal job, but I have a freelance video editing job where I have to do my own, work. I have to get that stuff done, so I don't quite have the time to edit my own stuff 100% of the time. So yeah, but it's not a big deal. So we're gonna get over here real quick and then sleep on this coastline, and then keep going east. I believe it's east. I hope we're still going east. I haven't checked in a while. Man, the lag, and then we just broke on something. That's cute. Okay, let's sleep. This is a perfect place. Looking at the sun. That's how I sleep in real life. I've already said that once, haven't I? Okay, I can't reuse that, I guess. Alright, so let's just let's make sure, confirm. Yep, still going east. We are good. I'm extremely surprised we haven't come across even like the slightest hint of a village. Also, I just nearly drooled on myself. That's, that's hot. Ladies. Oh, Jesus. I said that in a video the other day, and people were like, how could you do that? How could you say that when you have a girlfriend? I'm like, I have a girlfriend? Sweet. But apparently people get angry if I say that. Huh? I don't know what's up with you guys. Jeez. I'm not sure why I'm talking like that. Oh god. Alright. I think it's just because I was helping Toby with something, and you know how if you watch his videos, he talks in a lisp sometimes, and it's contagious. It is very, very contagious. Okay, I'm gonna go this way a little bit because I feel like frolicking through some sunflowers. That's what Batman does. Alright, here we go. Y'all ready for this? La 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 la. La la la, don't mind if I do. La 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 la, la la la, don't fall in a ravine. Oh god. Okay, keep going this way. So, one day we will find a village and it will be glorious. I'll probably make my trek back off camera when I do that, because when I do that, because it'll take forever, and I don't want to put you through that, or myself really, but I have to, so that's great. So that's gonna be great fun. He said. He's lying too. Okay, I'm glad I brought extra boats, like a whole 2 of them. Oh, I'm fancy. Okay, let's I'm gonna go this way a little bit as well. How far have we traveled? Let's see, I was negative 604. Now I'm at positive 3, or 3,604, 5, 8, that it's going up. And then Z I've kept around the same. I'm a little bit off. If I go this way about 30 more, I'll be on point. I think it was like 658, so we're not very far off. So to make our way back, words. When I need to make my way back, it'll just be pretty much a straight line, which is good for me since I'm stupid and I forget how to do even the most simple of tasks. So that's probably a good thing. Please tell me those break. God, well they broke. Yeah, that's for sure. Thanks. Okay, I have like enough for 1 more boat. Great. Yeah, I wanted to go for a swim. That's why I was standing on a freaking lily pad, so I wouldn't fall. Okay, no. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, maybe there's something over here. And maybe I won't have to kill myself. Anyways. Let's see. I'm still trying to stay optimistic. It's, failing. But, it could be worse, right? It's probably going to get worse. clearly. Very optimistic. My optimism, there we go. Optimism shines through. I was expecting to at least find like a little like hint of one, like, you know, maybe one with like a village or like two villagers and like a little house, and then like, you know, maybe something. not just nothing, you know. Just like a little. I'd be happy with just like a little one. Just saying. Like if it just had like one farm, that's fine. I only need one carrot. Literally, just one. Wait, is that a tower? Oh my god. I think that's a tower. My voice is going out, so I can't do that. Ow. So we found it. I'm glad I didn't keep going that way. I was about to turn around and go back. Oh yeah. My voice keeps trying to go out right now, so it's not very good to me. Okay. That only took 26 minutes. That could have been worse. It couldn't have. That's about as worse as it can get. Yep. I guess I could have not found one at all. So, there's that. What's the not being a farm? Oh, nope, there's a farm. But is it what I need? Yeah, it is. Alright. Stealing all day shit. And this is exactly what I was saying. I don't even care if it's a little one. It literally has one house. No. Oh, yeah, one villager. God. Fucking Christ. I just got jump scared in Minecraft. Wait, is it two villagers? Okay, two villagers. And, you know, they're coming to see me as I, you know, trample their livelihood. You know, the normal. There was no potatoes, which, you know, I'm a little disappointed, guys. You know, work on that. But, no, that's fine. I'm gonna go and take your wheat, too, because, yeah. That's fine. Is there anything in these ever? No, that's just the mod pack, then. Because in the mod pack, there's always a chest on the second level. I didn't know if it was in vanilla. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Okay, no blacksmith or anything like that, but I'm actually happy with, you know, what I got. I'll deal with it. I will deal with it. But yeah, and I know like a few people probably would be asking like, what am I doing for my birthday and everything. I think most people think it's like sad, but to me it's like normal because I've never really celebrated my birthday. Never had the means to, and like my family have never really been a celebratory group of people. I wish it was different, you know, in a way. But you know, it's never been that way, and I don't. Again, this is going to kind of sound, I guess, sad, and it is kind of rough sometimes. But where I live, I don't really have the means to get to people, which I know doesn't make a lot of sense. But like, I live in a very I don't know how to describe it. Kind of like off from the city area, like my city, or it's not even a city, it's a town. They call it a city, it's not a city. It's not though. I think the population's like maybe 6,000 at the most. And I live out in the suburbs about 20 or 30 minutes away, about 40 miles. So there is that. But you know, 40 miles on my type of roads with the type of traffic takes like, you know, maybe like 20 minutes at most. Especially if you go like, you know, 65, 70. Speed limit's 55, but speed limits. You're funny. Ow. It hurt. But yeah, it's a little bit hard to like hang out with friends here, and most of my friends have either moved away, or I've had you know, a few friends that have either gotten into drugs or just passed away or something like that. And I don't want to say I don't have friends, because I do. I definitely do. Just most of them aren't here. Most of them are in other cities, and some of them are, you know, thousands or hundreds of miles away. and I don't have the means to get there, especially with all the work that I'm, currently doing. But a lot of that work is so I can move and hopefully get into a better location, and I think that would make me happier, and get everything going smoother, because it would be good for me, and for I think even for my channel and everything. Like, I would be busier, I guess, with people, but at least I would be around more people and everything. That would be a nice thing, I think. But yeah, most of my friends have either moved away for like basketball stuff, or families. Like, I'm getting to the, I guess, age where more people have families, which honestly, I think 21, 22, 23, still kind of young for all that, but they didn't. A lot of people around here have kids at like 16 sometimes. That's not unusual to see here sometimes, which is pretty sad, but it happens. So yeah, at least they take responsibility for it for the most part. Sometimes there's some stupid people, but I'm sure there's stupid people, and that stuff happens everywhere. I just know what it's like here, and I'm like in eastern Kentucky. To say how far eastern I am, basically I could walk to Virginia in maybe like an hour or two. I could drive there in about 30 minutes, depending, because the traffic gets a little bit worse that way. And I can get to Ohio in maybe an hour and 30 minutes or so, something like that. So it's kind of like not too bad of a place, really. I want to move to Covington, Kentucky. I don't know anyone there, but it's more of a city type of place, and you can walk to Cincinnati and stuff like that. So that'd be pretty nice. Either there or Los Angeles, Columbus, something like that. I don't know yet. Or Austin, Texas is actually where I'd love to live, just because it's so warm, even during the winter. I know I say winter and not winter. Apologies. But yeah, that would be nice. I think it would be fun there. My internet also just went out. I'm not sure what's going on. Sorry for that cut. It wasn't because sad. It was because people were coughing in the background very loudly, and I wanted to edit that out. But yeah, please, if you haven't already, donate to Child's Play. You can do it through my website, Zanitor.tv. Link will be in the description, and I would appreciate it very, very much. Consider it a birthday gift to me, and I would be very, very happy with that. And if you want to check out a stream later, I might be streaming. I don't know. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. It's just twitch.tv/Zanitor. Link might be in the description. I'm not sure. I don't know if I have that linked yet. If not, I will do so. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support. You guys mean a lot to me for that, and it means a lot to me for that. So thank you guys very, very much. And I asked a question yesterday. I haven't seen any responses, or if there is any responses. I understand that there might not be. But Jesus, it's laggy. But what would be a good question? You know what? I said that I don't really do much for my birthday and stuff like that, and I'm curious, what do you guys do for your birthday? That'll be my question for you guys today, because I've never really done much for it. I think we've celebrated like my first birthday. So like 20 years ago we celebrated it. 2 whole decades. There we go. I think we did like my 1st and 10th. That's the only ones I really remember. But I don't remember a lot of my childhood too, so maybe that's a problem. But yeah, tomorrow I don't plan doing or today rather, I don't plan doing anything other than I have to go to the doctor and I have to work. So that adult life, I guess. But whatever. But yes, please donate if you will. Respond to the question in the comments below about what you do for your birthday and everything, and I will appreciate it very, very much. And I will talk to you guys next time here on Zanitor TV.